Hi Ryan. Welcome back from vacation from the R&R Vlogs. Last vlog you might know that I was worried about not seeing the rest of the YouTube community because of the rapture. But I have great news. I am still here. And you are too, Ryan. Alright, so a lot has happened during my vacation. I went out and bought a Mesa Boogie triple rectifier. But what I really want to talk to you about is a dream I had last night. I just heard something. Okay, my dream I had last night. Don't worry, it's not loaded. I'm not going to shoot myself. I use it to whack things with. Before I start, I want you to know I woke up and my pillow was drenched from tears. This is how emotional it was. So, in my dream, I had this beautiful girlfriend. Ask me who it was, I have no clue. I've never seen this girl ever before in my entire life. It's just some girl my brain made up during dreaming, and I fell completely in love with her in the span of however long my dream was. It was that real and that emotional. So we're sitting in class. I don't know what campus it was. It might have been Penn State, Maine. It might have been Kent, but it was like almost, it had a historical value to it, but inside the buildings it was like extremely up to date in technology. Well, me and her were sitting in class. Don't know what class it was because we were writing little love notes back to each other. This guy with a handgun walks into our classroom. He starts shooting people. I flip my desk over to protect me and my girlfriend, and instead of her ducking down next to me, she, along with two other girls, take off out of the room and down the hall. The guy with the gun chases her. So me, concerned about my girlfriend, I take off after the guy with the gun to beat him down and kill him. Logical thing, correct? The guy with the gun shoots one of the girls. She falls over, laying in the hallway. I run past her. I'm like, you know, if it was any other person, I would stop and help you, but my girlfriend's being chased right now. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking at the time. So I continue running after her. My girlfriend and this other girl, I don't know who it was, round the corner and go into a stairwell. Well, in the stairwell, you had stairs going up to the right and wrapped around. And there were two doors that led to classrooms or closets, I'm not sure, on the left side. Well, the one girl takes off up the staircase. My girlfriend, she tries to duck in one of the rooms. Right when she's opening up the door, the guy with the gun shoots her. I'm rounding the corner right when he's shooting her. I scream, "No!" Guy turns around, points his gun. Not like this, because this is actually like a rifle. He has a handgun, so I don't know how to make it into a handgun. Clicks, it's empty. He's all out of bullets from shooting up the classroom and the one girl and my girlfriend. He takes off up the stairs. Me being so broken up, I start bawling. I run over to my girlfriend and I hold her in my arms as she's trying to talk, but she can't. There's blood everywhere. And blood's starting to come out of her mouth, and I'm just trying to tell her, shh, save your breath, don't say anything. I just start talking. I'm like, I love you. You can't go anywhere. I love you so much. You can't leave me. I don't know what I'd do without you. And tears are coming to my eyes right now just thinking about it. That's how emotional it was and how much I was in love with her. And she's trying to talk. She really is. I'm trying to say, I know. She's shaking her head. She's like, barely gets out, "Rob, I love you." As I'm burying my head in her shoulder now. She dies in my arms. I'm weeping all over the place now. I mean, I can't control myself. I don't know what to do. 5 minutes later, I'm still holding her, and the paramedics rush in, and they're trying to take her. I'm screaming. I don't know what's going on anymore. All of a sudden, I get this rage in my heart. Honestly, I've never been this mad, and you know how mad I can get and what it would look like when I'm mad. And I look up the staircase, and I just book it up there. And I, for the rest of the dream, was chasing him down, and all I could think about in my head was, I gotta kill that guy. So I spent the rest of the dream hunting him down. Turns out at the end of the dream, I come that close to killing him, but then my second dream kicks in. It's not that emotional. I mean, it should be emotional. It's after I'm getting married. My second dream is after I get married, and we're walking down our aisle, and we're getting in our limousine, and instead of going to the reception, by the way, this girl that I'm married to, I know her, but I haven't seen her in like almost 2 years. I'm not going to say her name, because that would be weird. I don't want her knowing that I had a dream about marrying her, even though I haven't talked to her in 2 years, and while I knew her and talked to her, I didn't have feelings like that. We get into the limo, and we just take off right to the airport. We're going on our honeymoon right now. And we got on the plane, and inside I'm terrified. I don't know why. I've never rode a plane before, but I'm shaking, I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh no, I'm on a plane! What if it crashes? Well, it takes off, and guess what happens? Engine failure. We have to make an emergency landing. So, they make an emergency landing, and me and my girl end up going to this abandoned high school thing, and we're stuck in one of the rooms for the night. First night of our marriage. I won't go into detail. Anyways, Ryan, those were my dreams last night. The first one was so emotional. I don't think I've ever had anything like that before. I want people to comment and tell me what they think about that first dream. Some kind of psychology degree, let me know. I want to hear comments. I want to hear what people think about the dream. I told this one girl, and she's like, so are you going to make this a new movie? Because it does kind of sound like a movie. And I don't know, that's kind of like what I want to do when I grow up, is start making short films and whatnot. I think that would be but I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you, Ryan, what you think about the dream. And I hope everyone's having a great days after Rapture, because we're still here. I don't know if that's a good thing. See you on Friday, Ryan. I found the handgun. Hasta la vista, Ryan. Baby.